Part 20 is YouTube setup. So, assuming that you've created your Google profile, your Google account using the email address that you use to set up your website, and you've set up your Google Plus profile, now you should be able to go to YouTube and log in using that information. But if you haven't done that yet, first you need to go to google.com and create a new account. It's very easy. Let's go to google.com in an incognito window so that I can kind of walk you through just what you need to do to get to the YouTube setup point. So you go to google.com, you click on sign in the top right hand corner. You're going to click on create an account, and you want to use I prefer to use my current email address instead of creating a Google username. So in doing this, you want to use the email address that's associated directly with your website. In our case, it's info@thirdcoastdetailing.com. You want to enter your business name. So if you have 2 words at least minimum in your business name, you'll be able to enter the first word, the second word as the last name. So in our case, we do Third Coast Mobile Detailing for the first and last name. We'll create a password. We're going to choose the birth date of, let's say, the company, but we're going to choose a year that's, at least 21 years old. And we're going to choose other gender, or I'd rather not say. And then you enter your phone number, enter your location, click on next steps. And once you do this, you're going to have to log into your email for your domain email address and verify or confirm that you've created a Google account. The next thing you want to do is go to My Account. Once you've logged into Google and verified your account, click on your icon and click on the My Account button, and you're going to click on Personal Info, and in that section you want to click Verify Account. There should be a blue button at the top with a check mark or something that tells you to verify your phone number. Once you've verified your phone number, or once you've clicked that, you should get a text message that you have to enter to verify your number on your Google Plus or your Google account. Once you set up a Google account, go to plus.google.com, and once you're in plus.google.com, you'll have the option to join Google Plus. You want to click that, follow the steps to upload a photo and edit your profile, maybe upload a banner to your Google Plus profile, and click on the Google Plus settings to make some changes according to your personal preferences on what you'd like your how you'd like your profile to actually be set up. Once you've created a Google Plus profile and adjusted the settings, you're now going to go over to youtube.com. You're going to be prompted to sign in, and because you're actually already signed in Google and Google Plus, once you click on this, it'll say you are now registered with YouTube. But the first thing you want to do is click on this hamburger icon on the top left hand corner and click on My Channel. Now, your name should automatically be generated. We're going to click on Create a Channel. And now you can go and add channel art. So I'm just going to go ahead and find some channel art according to what's actually in our Google Plus profile. We're going to use the same image, and our profile image should be automatically generated from what we set up in Google Plus. So when we uploaded an image to Google Plus, now our Google image and our YouTube image will be that same image. We're going to select this, and now we've got our header, our YouTube background, and our Google Plus image, which is also our YouTube image. So the dimensions for your YouTube background is 2048 pixels by 1152 pixels. It'll tell you once you go to upload it and try to upload something smaller, it'll tell you what the dimensions should be. So now that we're registered with YouTube and we've created our channel, we've added channel art, we've uploaded the channel wallpaper, the background, we're going to go and add a channel description. going to make it really short and sweet. Once we've added a channel description in the top right hand corner, we're going to click on our avatar, and now we've got an option to go to Creator Studio or YouTube Settings, which is the cog icon. We're going to click on the cog icon. Now we're going to go down to View Additional Features. We're going to click on Verify. Now we have the option to verify our phone number. United States, text me with the verification code, and you enter your phone number here. I'm going to hide the screen when I enter this phone number. Step 2, once you receive a text message, you'll enter that 6-digit verification here. In the meantime, what I'll do is right click on this YouTube settings icon and open that in a new tab, because I'm waiting for verification text message myself. So in the meantime, we can go over here and make some more changes, but definitely once you get that text message, go ahead and enter that code to verify your phone number. That's a big deal, verification for your Google account and your YouTube account, because later we're going to set up AdSense and monetize our YouTube and Google accounts and our websites with Google Ads, so that we can generate income off of our own content in YouTube and Google. So once we've gone to additional features and done the verification, keep in mind that you can have up to 2 accounts per number per year. So per phone number that you have, if you only have 1 phone number, you can set up 2 new accounts this year if you haven't set up a YouTube account this year. So if you have a personal account you want to set up and a business account you want to set up, but you started a 3rd or 2nd business and you want to set up an account for that, you need to get one of those phone numbers. You know, you can use one of those phone numbers that you purchase through like one of those texting apps, or you can buy a second line, or you can have a buddy or a family member use their phone number for verification. But keep in mind, you may need to go back and have access to that number if you need to verify or regain access to an account that you've been locked out of. Generally it's not an issue, but you know, just keep that in mind. 2 accounts per number per year. Now we're going to go over to, let's see, advanced settings. So again, we're in YouTube settings. You have your YouTube user ID. You can copy this if you want to. You've got YouTube channel ID. You can save this in a text document if you want to have access to it. Later, once we get some subscribers on our channel, we'll be able to create our own custom URL for our YouTube channel, which we cannot do that right now. I'm going to go back over to YouTube settings, and I'm going to click view or change account settings. Now from here, of course, you've got personal information. You can control your content, blah, blah, blah. You can go and adjust these contents for your own personal preferences, language and input tools, accessibility, etc. You can go and update this content, you know, based on what you personally want your account to be set up as. So give me a second here while I see if I can find this information so I can get this text message. So again, I'm gonna kind of emphasize this as many times as I can. The purpose of these videos is for you to do this with me in real time. It's not just a quick how-to, as quick as possible, how you're supposed to verify your account. You should be doing this while you're watching this YouTube video, so that when this video is finished, you can be done with these steps and you can move on to the next thing. We're going to enter our Google verification. Click on submit. So now this will give us even more options in our YouTube to go in here and make some further changes to some settings. So once this is verified, we can click on continue. We can go down to make some changes to things like monetization. We're not going to do this yet because we haven't set up Google Ads or Google AdSense. But for the most part, everything else should be pretty much set and ready to go. The first thing that I recommend changing is upload defaults. So in here, your privacy should be public. You need to choose a category. So for us, it'll be autos and vehicles. You can keep the license as is. Your title, you don't want to necessarily change the title, but in the description, I recommend typing out something like see more at https://www.yourwebsite.com. Tags, so for us, we're going to do mobile, comma, space, so separated by commas, detailing, car, luxury, wash, and of course you want to set these personally to what you want your YouTube channel to rank for in, for instance, Google. When people search for certain keywords and tags, if you know that certain tags are going to be in all of your videos, or if all your videos are related to cars or luxury cars or whatever, insert keyword here. If you know that that keyword is going to be relevant to all of your videos, go ahead and enter them here so that they can be automatically generated when you upload videos in the future, so you don't have to retype them out. So this is really good for increasing productivity by having this stuff set up on the front end. Allow comments. All users can view ratings for this video. Select language. We're going to do English. Community attributes allow viewers to contribute translated titles. We don't necessarily need that. Caption certification. This content has never been aired on television in the US. You can show, edit, suggests if you want to see improvements or how your videos can be improved from Google and YouTube. And for the most part, I'd like to keep video statistics unchecked so that people can't publicly see what the statistics are for my videos. And in the top right corner, we're going to click save once we've updated this information. So by default, see more at ourwebsite.com is going to be in every single video we upload, and we don't have to go and type that in there. We just need to go and add a description on the front end. We're going to click on featured content. And this is something you might want to access in the future if you want to feature one of your videos or have a channel ad when people come to your YouTube channel. Under branding, we want to add a watermark. So YouTube recommends you have something that's transparent and one color, so it can be easy for people to see on top of your videos. This actually doesn't superimpose the watermark on your video. It actually just puts it on a layer on top of the video, and you'll see what I mean in a second. I'm going to just choose a file. I like to use one that's not actually transparent. So I'm going to go to flatten and finish profile. I like to use our same image that's in our YouTube profile image and our Facebook image and our other social media images, and it's a square. So when I add this, it's going to, you can set it to be 100%. With no transparency, and YouTube will automatically add the transparency in there for you. I'm just gonna go ahead and click save. This is our new watermark. So once I click save again, we can choose when we want this watermark to show up in our videos. Okay, so for me, I like to do something like 25 seconds and update. So this watermark shows up 25 seconds after the video starts. Now I'm going to go down to advanced settings. We've got channel keywords, so mobile, detailing, humble, Texas, luxury, cars. Okay, that's what I'll do for now. We might want to change that up later. Advertisements, allow advertisements to be displayed alongside my videos. We usually keep that as is. And now for we're going to do AdWords in the future. We're going to do another video on AdWords and AdSense, so we can skip this setting right here. We're going to go and add our associated website. For us in this course, we set our website up with HTTPS. So we're going to do https://www.mydomainname.com. Click on add. And because if you've followed this course and you've used the same YouTube account, if you've already verified your website with Google Search Console, then you should already be set. This should be approved automatically. For those of you who haven't, let me show you how to do so now. So what you want to do is click on this verify button down here. It'll open up a new tab and it'll bring you to log into your account again. And we're going to choose our alternate methods, HTML tag. We're going to copy this HTML tag. We're going to go to our website. You want to log into the admin panel. Right now we are in the process of actually updating our the homepage of our website. So right now we don't actually have any content on the homepage of the website, but we do have everything set up in the back end. But in case you haven't done this yet, to verify your account, you're going to copy this meta tag. You're going to install a plugin called Insert Headers and Footers. So you're going to go over to Plugins, Add New. You can search in the WordPress directory for the plugin. We're going to type out Insert Headers and Footers. Enter. The first one that comes up should be the one that you install. It's got 200,000 plus active installs. We install this and activate it. Now we can go back over to our plugins. Oh, I'm sorry, don't go back over to your plugins. Once it's activated, you want to go down to Settings, and you want to click on under Settings. You want to go to Insert Headers and Footers, and inside of your header section, you want to go ahead and paste that Google Analytics code. So I think it's actually Google Search Console code. So we're going to hit enter a couple times. If you don't have this text in here, you're just going to paste it on the new line. So we're going to add this Google Search Console code, where we're going to add open and close tags so that we can have a note on what this code actually represents. For you, it'll be a less than symbol, an exclamation mark, and 2 dashes, and then a space. And then it'll say Google Search Console code, space, 2 dashes, and a greater than symbol. You want to copy that and paste it underneath your Search Console verification, and then add the word end to the front of it. So end Google Search Console code. For this, I'm going to put Third Coast account. You don't necessarily have to do this unless you're claiming this website by multiple Google accounts. You click on Save. Go back over to your webmaster and click on Verify. You'll have a green check mark. Okay, so verify another property. Add a property. You want to add the HTTP version of your website as well. So we just did HTTPS from YouTube. Now we're going to add a property, http://www.detailing.com. Continue. Alternate methods, we've already done this. We're just going to click HTML tag and verify. Now we need to verify another property. Add a property. This one will be https:// no www. So just your website. Continue. Alternate methods. HTML tag. Verify. Verify another property. So we've got HTTPS no www. We need HTTP no www. So http:// dot. And I think we actually need, let's see, HTTPS. Okay, that's right. No www. I'm sorry. Alternate methods. HTML tag. Verify. Awesome. View my list of verified properties. So there are other videos. There is another video that I did on, setting up Google Search Console and Google Analytics. Go ahead and look at those videos if you haven't already. So now I'm going to refresh our associated website URL, and it should show success now that we've claimed every version of our website in Google Search Console. So these are going to be to your personal preference. The last thing we want to do is get a Google Analytics property tracking ID. So if you have analytics set up already, you can just log into your analytics.google.com and copy that information. So I'm going to go and do that now. For those of you who haven't done analytics.google.com, and you're going to click on sign up. You're going to enter your account name, your website. You're going to add your website URL. I'm going to use https www dot. Because you set your website up with an HTTPS with a CCL certificate, right? So you want to use HTTPS as your preferred version. I'm going to select industry, and we're going to keep all of this as is and click on get tracking ID. We're going to click on I accept. Now we're going to copy this tracking ID right here. There's a box that's going to pop up, and just click OK. Got it. We're going to copy this tracking ID and paste it into our Google Analytics property tracking ID. Paste. Save. So now you've got that set up. Another thing you want to do over in Google Analytics is scroll over to property settings. So of course I have a video on this specifically, and just triple check everything. You don't necessarily need to change the default view or advanced settings, but you do want to enable demographics and interest reports and use enhanced link attribution. And we're going to click on save. Once it's saved, you want to click on adjust search console, this button here. Right now there is no search console linked, so we're going to click on edit, and it's going to open a new tab, and it shows that we haven't verified any sites. So I'm going to add a site to search console. So now we're over on the Google Webmasters tools. We need to go and add those properties, the same properties that we added over in our Webmaster Central over here. So I'm going to click on Webmaster Central. We've got these properties added in the Webmaster Central. We need to go and add those in Search Console now. So sure, it might be a little bit of a painful process at first, but once you get it done, it's done. So we're going to add HTTPS version of our website first, https://, and this version will also be with www. So right off the bat, I'm just going to go ahead and copy our domain name minus www. So it can be easier for us to go and paste that in the future. We're going to click on Add Property. We're going to use a HTML tag. Click on Verify. We've already done this, but you just need to go ahead and verify it anyway. Click on Continue. And we've got a sitemap already added through our website. For those of you that don't know how to do this, you want to refer to the video that I did on Google Search Console setup. I'm going to go back to Search Console, click on the red icon, and we're going to click on Add a Property. And we're going to do a http://www. Paste your domain name, add HTML tag, verify. Continue. Search Console again. Add a property. https:// no www. Which is going to paste our domain name. Add. Verify with HTML tag. Click on Continue. Go back to the Search Console. We've got HTTPS, no www, HTTPS, www. We've got HTTP with www. Now we need to add HTTP, no www. Add. HTML tag has already been verified. Continue. Click on Messages. Improve the search presence of your website. So we're going to set a preferred version, and we're going to display URLs as www and click Save. We're going to go back to Messages again, improve the search presence of the website. You can select the target country and submit a sitemap. Again, refer to our Search Console video so that you can see how to set that up properly. So now I'm going to close these tabs, and back on Analytics, we should still have this window open where it says Search Console Settings. I'm going to click on Edit again. It'll open that new window, and it'll give us the option to choose one of our websites. We're going to choose the HTTPS www version and click on Save and OK. Once it reloads, it's going to bring us back over to our Search Console. We can close this window. For the most part, you've pretty much got your analytics page set up. There are some advanced settings that we're going to touch on in the future, but you can go ahead and close this window as well. I'm going to go back over to YouTube. Let's see, I think everything else is pretty much done. Now, the last thing you really need to do to take full advantage of setting up your YouTube channel is link AdSense, which you're going to also link to your Google Analytics account and your website. That's something we're going to do in the future because our website has to be completely designed with relevant content on the site before we can be approved for an AdSense account. So I skipped the AdSense setting or the AdSense setup video because we don't have any content on our website related to our services, and when we apply for an AdSense account it will be denied because of that. So you want to go ahead and have your YouTube account set up. You can click on this hamburger icon, click on my channel, and in the address bar you can copy the actual channel URL for your channel, even though you don't have anything in here just yet. You have 0 subscribers, so you can copy this URL and paste it inside of the YouTube social URL section of your website to link your website to your YouTube. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that now just to show you. So if I go over to theme options and social accounts, YouTube should be an option. Now we can go, you're gonna find that in a different location in your theme options likely, but once you find out where to add social URLs, you want to go ahead and do that now that your YouTube channel has been set up. So while this is loading, I'm going to open an incognito window to make sure this is indeed our YouTube URL. I'm going to paste it and go, and boom, it shows up. We're not signed in, so this isn't just like the administrator section of our YouTube channel. This is actually our public YouTube. Even though we don't have anything there yet, we can go ahead and add this in our social links. YouTube, paste, save. So of course in your settings, your description, you might actually want to add your URL. And even though people can't really click on it directly, again, I'll open this in an incognito window to see what that looks like. So yes, they can't click it, but they can copy it if they want to. So now you're all set up and ready to go with uploading YouTube and promoting your YouTube. Again, you can't create a custom YouTube URL until you've got a certain number of subscribers. You can't really monetize your videos until you set up Google AdSense. I'll teach you how to do that once our website is completely up and